I'm finally gonna do the 2015 K-pop album favorites, and this is just all the stuff that I'm going to be talking about. Just I wanted to have a clear shot of what it all is. So let's get started.
Hi. So that was an extra long hi because I'm extra super happy because I got some amazing stuff in the mail today, which is the reason why I get to film this video. I got 6 out of the 12 albums that I've been waiting for, and super exciting because they were supposed to come before Christmas, but postal service has been really slow and ratchet. So it is what it is. I got 2 other CDs in the mail from my sister. I gave her the links to the G Friend Flower by the Nine Muses Lost. Yes, Asia screwed up on the order and gave me Newest Action and Tateso's Twinkle, which she had bought me 2 Christmases ago. And so that was a mistake. And just for kicks, I opened them to see the photo cards I got. I got the Aaron photo card and the Tiffany photo card. The exact same photo cards I got 2 years ago, I got in this set. So hopefully we get that fixed later. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the K-pop album favorites of 2015 tag that was created by Randomme2011. Her link will be in the description box. Check hers out. Subscribe. She's amazing. She's a good friend. And I'm excited because finally all the stuff that I wanted to talk about is here with me. So, as you can guess, Nine Muses and G Friends are not on my tag, as well as the other stuff that's still coming. But I got what I wanted right now. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. So she had like 8 questions, I think. I have 10 because I added a few that she didn't put this year that I kind of wanted to talk about. And I kind of did separate the categories with girl group CDs and boy group CDs for some of them. But this year I really did buy more boy group CDs than ever compared to girl groups, because I bought like 40 something boy group CDs and girl groups couldn't even make it past 10. Yeah. Okay. So question number 1, which is like the most important question. Favorite K-pop album of 2015. I have it full-length albums for boys and girls, and then mini albums, which for just boys, because I didn't really buy that many girl group albums that I really liked like that. There was a lot of good ones, but nothing that I really wanted to add on this with. So first, for the full-length, for girls, I am choosing Red Velvet's. This is what I got in the mail today. I mean, from my aunt today. She came over to the house and gave me my stuff. Red Velvet's first album, The Red. This album right here is seriously my favorite girl group album of this year. All the songs on here were quirky and funky and really, really good. They're quirky like FX, but the difference between Red Velvet and FX is FX quirky is a lot of dance, electronic-y type quirky. And Red Velvet's quirky is more R&B based quirky. A lot of the beats in the songs are very hip-hop and R&B feeling. Like Oh Boy, Time Slip, which is one of my favorites. Dum Dum. I was really impressed. I did not really care for Ice Cream Cake the whole album. I really only liked Ice Cream Cake and Automatic. So when this came out, I was really just like, oh my gosh. All these songs are slaying. They're saying something. Hands down, best girl group album this year. I don't know how long this video it is, so if this video turns out to be long, I'm sorry. I have a lot to say. Yeah. Best male album full length for this year is none other than EXO. Love Me Right. This album, oh my goodness. I thought it didn't get any better than Exodus, but then they put Promise on the repackage, so gotta put this one as the best one because Promise, I had hoped to be on the Exodus album, which it wasn't. So when it was on this, I knew it was about to be the shit. You have Love Me Right, which is so different from any title song that EXO's ever done before. It was upbeat and lively. I feel like all the other ones have been, yeah, they have been upbeat. They've been more dark, kind of, like concept wise. And then Tender Love is amazing. And Call Me Baby, which was the jam. It was so good. It was it was really good. Transformer, which is that jam with the rap with the deep voices of Sehun, Kai, and Chan. You're just like, hey. And then What If, that R&B ballad that's slayed vocally and musically and lyrically. My Answer, the piano ballad by D.O., Baekhyun, and Suho. Vocal slay, vocal slay. Even like the live performances of the song, they are killing it. Exodus, ooh, love it. Hands down, my favorite. El Dorado, vocals is on point, lyrics is on point, instrumental is all the way on point. The song, it gets here, and then as it keeps going, you get built up, and then Baekhyun does these high notes to the end of the chorus, and you through the roof, feelings is all over the place. It's an amazing journey to listen to that song. Playboy, another R&B sexiness. First Love, which is another R&B sexiness, but not in that sexiness. It's Playboy, but it's a jam. Hurt, ooh. Lady Luck, oh my gosh, that song, that's a dangerous song. Beautiful, which is, it's beautiful. And Promise, which is just so amazing. Lay and Chaniel did the damn thing. Hands down, if you have not heard any of the songs on this, please listen to it because it is a really good album. Mini albums. I have 3. First off, Day 6. Hands down, this mini album, I did not expect myself to really like it like that. But then all the teasers for Congratulations were coming out, and the little snippet of the Congratulations song, I knew it was about to be real and get me all in my feelings. And this whole album is just amazingness. From Free Hage all the way to Colors. No bad songs on this. I was very happy with this album. And my favorite mini albums of 2015 is none other than Le BTS Part 1 and Part 2. This one, I think they really found their style. They found their sound with these albums. Oh my god, I finally have this, you know? And it's amazing how this one, they sounded kind of more mature than they did on this one. And if they hadn't been in this like different stage than they were from Dark and Wild on this one, they wouldn't have been able to come out with the stuff that they did with this one musically. And just everything on both of these is perfection. There is not a single bad song on either of these. Both of these are just so good, and I love them. Favorite off of this one is I Need You, for sure. And favorite off of this one is Butterfly, which I love. Even if they did change the piano part and put it with a guitar, it's still a slay. It's still a slay. Number 2 question, oh my god, is favorite photo book concepts. So for the girls, I was gonna say Oh My Girl Closer, but then I remember that I watched a show on ABC called Astronaut Wives, and this album was very Astronaut Wives feeling with the 50s styled outfits, and it is Girls' Generation's Lionheart. I really loved Astronaut Wives, and they are really channeling this vintage style concept in their clothes and their hair and just everything about it. Reminds me of Astronaut Wives in the 50s, and they all look extremely gorgeous and stunning. So that is why this is my favorite photo book concept. Even though some people didn't really like it, and some people did not like You Think, For the concept, I really like it. And for the boys, I kind of forgot about this. And then I flipped through it and I realized this is definitely one of my favorite photo books. It's Teen Top's Ah Ah, Natural Born, the Passion version. Just looking through all these bright photos, it's really nice and like high quality. And there's like the one set in the grocery store. There's so much color and so much vibrance that I love it. It's just a really pretty photo book. Glossy pages, Ricky looking adorable. And I had to highlight this one as well. It's Monsta X's Rush, the secret version. This photo book, hands down, is way better than the photo book for the original version. Like, these photos are just so much better. Even if they are like MV shot photos, I just love them more. It's more colorful and they look more in their elements, which is awesome. Number 3, favorite packaging of 2015. And I have to just briefly comment on the B.A.P Matrix because this is a very sturdy album. It's kind of the same format as First Sensibility, except bigger, which means it's better. And there's a lot of goodies in here, which I don't really want to take out, but sturdy packaging, big packaging, I love. But y'all know, favorite packaging is Infinite's Reality limited edition because it's so big, it's so gorgeous, and everything about this is amazing. And I'm so glad that they did something different. They did a limited edition. They spiced it up. Infinite, y'all spiced it up. And everything that's in here is flawless. That was ugly face. That was ugly face. All right, because we have the best packaging. We're moving on to the worst packaging. And there's only one album I bought this year that sucked ass for packaging. Everyone that bought it had this on their lists. So, duh. It's this raggediness that is 17 karat. This thing. Ooh, I hate this packaging. You see all the dings that this thing, it came so badly damaged. Just to open this thing damages this. The thing inside gets fucking damaged. The things don't line up again is fucking damaged. The folds that fold the poster is fucking wearing out. Nothing about this is good. The songs are good. The CD holder is crappy because it's in an envelope, but they don't have the plastic part like most CD cases. So it's fucking crappy. This whole album is fucking crappy. The only thing that I like about this is that the songs is great. But this album packaging sucks. It's thin cardboard, no photo book, gigantic ass folded poster that's a fucking origami puzzle piece that takes 20 fucking minutes to put back in your shit. No. No. Pledis, you ever do something like this again, I'm gonna have to go over there and whoop your freaking ass because that was not cute. Alright. Number 5. Favorite album from a rookie group this year. And for girls, it is Oh My Girl's first mini album, Oh My Girl. This is B1A4's sister group, and I honestly forgot that they were B1A4's sister group when they debuted, and I was like, oh, I'm right, whatever. It is what it is. It's a cutesy girl group. And then I downloaded the album, and I listened to the songs, and Cupid was so cool. I loved the drum line, sort of drum beat that they put throughout the song. And the other 2 songs on this, Hot Summer Nights and Curious, were so catchy and so addictive that I just found myself replaying the whole album over and over again when this came out. And I have to say that Curious, song number 4, it has like this whistle part. It's like, it got stuck in my head, and I just love it. I love this. I love this more than Closer. Closer is a great title song, which I love more than Cupid, but all together, this is my favorite from them. And it was the best rookie girl group album for me this year. And best rookie album for the boys is 17's Boys B. I went a little crazy with it because I didn't show you guys, but I may have mentioned it. I got the M-Wave special for both copies. So I have both versions. And then I have both versions for the M-Wave special, DK signature. And let group one look who signed it, Joshua. This, by far, song-wise, packaging-wise, photo book-wise, pictures-wise, is 150 million% better than 17 Karat. Just, all the songs in here are so good. Monse is a freaking jam. Fronting by the hip hop unit is a freaking jam. When I Grow Up by the vocal team is so good and so pop R&B. Rock is another good one. OMG is a good one too. I like the beat drop. Just everything about this made it such a no-brainer that this is my favorite male rookie album of the year. Boys B. I love it. I love it so much. Number 6 is an album that surprised you this year. And for girls, I'm bringing it back out, is the Red Velvet album. Because I'm going to say it again, like I said in the beginning. I did not expect myself to be listening to this album as much as I did because honestly, Red Velvet is not in my top 12 girl groups. They're not even, like, they wouldn't even rank. But the songs on here were so good, so catchy, so Red Velvet. And they found their sounds. And I hope they kind of stick with it. That this album was the bee's knees. It was everything. There was not really a ballad, but you know what? They didn't really have a ballad on the other album, or one that I liked. So it is what it is. They came out with a banger. From Dum Dum to Cool World, this album is a straight slay. Love it. And for guys, I like the group. I do. They didn't make it into my top 12 top K-pop groups until this year because of this release. It is GOT7's Just Right. They came out with Just Right in the summer, and I was like an fan for GOT7. I like the music for the most part, but I'm not gonna like be overly excited for it. But when I listened to the music video and watched it and listened to the song, I was like, whoa, this is amazing. Hands down, my favorite GOT7 song, favorite GOT7 music video, favorite GOT7 comeback was this. And when I listened to the rest of this album, it was amazing. GOT7 has this style that's a mix between pop, hip-hop, and R&B that is present in most of the songs that they do. And it really showed on this album with the songs like Just Right, Before the Full Moon Rises, and My Whole Body's Reacting, and the other ones as well. It was just a mix of pop, hip-hop, sort of, and R&B that I love because I am originally an R&B head. Like, that is my favorite genre of music aside from hip-hop. So that was what I listened to before getting into K-pop. So anytime a K-pop song has a twinge of R&B or hip-hop, I always end up jamming to it. And this album, straight from Just Right to Back to Me, is jamming. It's jamming, and I love it. It's a precious one, and I'm so glad that they came out with this. Mad was a good album as well, but I like this one still as my favorite GOT7 album, and it really surprised me. If it wasn't for this, they would not have even become number 7 in my favorite boy groups. Alright, so question number 7. GOT7 number 7 is favorite Japanese or any language besides Korean album single released by a K-pop group this year. So there's only one. I've got Infinite's single for 24 Hours. And I love the song 24 Hours. The music video was so gorgeous. It was like white, gold, and black, and it was so pleasing to the eyes. And the song was so good. It was like kind of a ballad, mid-tempo song, and it was very pleasant to listen to. And I love that they did member versions. Y'all did not do a photo card for this. That's a different story, but it's still amazing. And I was happy with it. Youngsu. Alright. Question number 8 is favorite solo album. Whew, Lord, were there a lot of solo albums this year. But, so we're going to start with the girls. For girls, of course, because my queen came back, IU with her album Chatshire. This is one of my favorite solo albums of this year. Every single song on here is amazing. This is almost like a full-length album. There's 9 songs on here. It is so good. It's so IU, so creative, so musical, which is why I love IU. So vocally talented. Just everything. I don't care if she got in a lot of shit for Zeze. It's still a good song. Listen to it. And everything. Ni, song number 7, Ni, Muro. That is such a beautiful ballad. Red Queen with Zion C is a jam. 23. That's such a good song. And such a quirky music video for IU. And everything else on this is amazing. And side note, this album is so purple, and purple is my favorite colors, though. Extra plus. And my other favorite solo album of this year is Taeyeon's solo, I. Holy crapnets. When she released this, I was just over the top amazed with it. The title song I featuring Verbal Jin is one of my favorite songs of this year. It's a lose yourself type of song where you put it on, close your eyes, and you get taken away and swept up in the feels and the music and the vocals and the instrumental. It's amazing. And the other songs on this, You Are, Gemini, Stress, and Farewell, were great pieces to complement her solo. And if she is going to be on this route for her solo stuff, I really am here for it. I was an amazing song. You Are is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ballad. Gemini, ooh, excuse me, is great. Stress, you got me smoking cigarettes. Ah, I love it. I love it. Just everything about this is amazing. I'm so happy she had a solo album. Tiffany, you next, girl. Number 9, we're wrapping this up, is favorite subunit. And I didn't buy a lot of subunits, but I didn't need to because I knew what I was going to pick. It is Infinite H's Fly Again, the second mini album. Hands down, if you ask me to compare this to the first one, Fly High, this is so good. This is so what I think they wanted to do. And it shows that they are not just idol rappers, that they can rap really well. And have a lot of amazing features on this, from Sujong, from Lovely's, to Champagne, and the Wings in Bapaso Sorry, which is that ratchet crunk turn up twerk song, and to I'm Going Crazy, featuring the guy from Phantom, which is an amazing song. Amazing music video. Pretty is the only song that sounds like it would fit on Fly High. Everything else is amazing. Pretty is amazing too, don't get me wrong. I love Pretty. This album definitely showed their growth as rappers, and that they aren't just a typical idol rapper from a K-pop group that was put into the group because they couldn't sing, because they can sing. They both can freaking sing. Dongwoo in Diamond, his ad-libs at the end of the song is amazing. And Hoya, we all know he could sing. So this really shows that they are serious about rapping, and it's a great album. And it's great to see how much they've matured from the last one. And the last question, song number 10, is a random album recommendation. And oh my god, I forgot to say who my favorite boy solo album was. It was right here and I just skipped over it. It's Sungkyu's 27. This thing is so amazing. I don't have his first solo album. It was good. 60 seconds, that rock type of song that was angsty. I loved it. And this album is different from that. It's going in a different direction. Control is a lose yourself type of song. As soon as that beat drops, the goosebumps hit and the hair stands up and everything is just right. Excuse me, I had dinner and I'm still getting it. Anyways, and the answer, which is so good. I love it. From the piano that starts it to the strings that take it higher at the end. It's amazing. And his song Daydream, even though it's so auto-tuny, it's still an amazing song. Alive is a great mid-tempo song. And Answer featuring someone named Yuna, not the Yoonha we know, it's a different one, is an amazing little duet. So definitely listen to this because this surprised the hell out of me. And I love it. Kim Sungkyu, the leader of Infinite, really did the damn thing. Now we can move back on to song question number 10, album recommendation from a rookie group that debuted this year that not really many people like because they sounded so much like Infinite. But you know what? If you listen to the album, it turns out that it's popping and it turns out it's slaying. And when they came back this year, time with Target, it was great. It is Romeo with their second mini album, Zero In. Don't they just look so cute? They definitely look like a rookie group, but it is what it is. Because these songs are so good. Target, okay, it does sound a little kind of like Shining Diamond by 17, but you know what? It's Romeo put in a spin, and it kind of is in the same category as their debut song, Lovesick. It is what it is, because it was still good. No, they're not. The song is, yeah, it is called Lovesick. Okay, whatever. Presence is another really upbeat, cheery, happy song. DNA is infusing some of that R&B that I love, and it's another really good vocal slay. And Dear My Princess is a ballad that is great. So just listen to the whole album from start to finish, and hopefully you would like one of the songs because I liked it. Not that we're saying we have the same taste, but all the songs is kind of different, but then kind of still the same in a sense, but not the same. Like, oh my gosh, I heard this song again. I heard a song just like this a few minutes ago. No, but it is a good album. Definitely way better than EP The Romeo. And it's just a good little listen. It's a cute listen to this album. And I really hope for bigger and better things from them, and I hope they get more popular in 2016 because I really did not expect myself to really like Romeo. And lo and behold, I found another group that I possibly will be standing, and if in the future they might make it into my top boy groups. You never know. Time will tell. So Romeo, Zero In is the album I'm recommending to all of you. They're cute boys. They're cute. Hyung Kyung is my bias, and he is a little precious man. And the songs put me in a good mood. So that is it. That is my video for the 2015 K-pop album favorites tag that was created by Randomme2011. I had so much fun, and I was so happy that I got the stuff to finally film the video. So it's late, but it is what it is because I had to get it cracking. So I will see you guys, because I now gotta unbox the 6 albums that I got today, and I'll see you guys in those. So I will see you guys later. Bye.